everybody. I was on my way out of my place, heading towards Oxford Circus. And today is the first Carnival day. So I'm on by Linden Gardens, and I decided to actually take a little walk with you because the Notting Hill Gate tube station is closed due to the Carnival. So I having to walk all the way to Bayswater to jump in the tube. But it's a very interesting, colorful kind of walk today. So I thought, okay, why not? Let's walk it together. And here I am. So far, I've been out of my house for like 5 minutes from Pembridge Square to Clarion Gardens. And it's been pretty quiet, as you can see, pretty civilized. So far, so good. Everyone seems nice and happy and sober. So yeah, it's so good. They always say that the big day is Monday. So we'll see about Monday. Little kebab shops. Tonight. So I am listening to Mariah Carey on my playlist while I'm walking. And this is the Divas Live version of My All, which is one of my favorite versions ever of that song. So it goes from a melodramatic power ballad to this super funky dance remix. So I'm at the remix bit right now. Risk my life. Our song, just for you. Risk my life. I am actually even considering jumping in a bus, which I'm very illiterate. I can do anything in this city, but I still haven't been able to figure out the bus system, because not necessarily because they're heading towards that direction, it would necessarily mean that they will go and stop where I need to go and stop. So it becomes very frustrating for someone with a very short patience span like myself, working on it though. So yes, I'm gonna see if I manage to see a bus that will go all the way towards Oxford Circus, which actually we can even walk. I'm gonna see, this is pretty lovely afternoon, so let me see how I feel in the next 5 minutes. Maybe I just end up walking it with you. I am loving these kind of walks and talks. Not gonna lie. It's making me show up. Oh. It's making me get out of my bed and show up for myself and do a little walk and talk. Shall we rename this channel to something like Walkie Talkies or BS Walks? Fading like a beating down the storm. Getting washed by the rain in such a cold town. Oh, that was my boss, Oxford Circus. Well done, me. But at least we know that their buses, the 94, goes to Oxford Circus. How often would that? So we're only, you can see, we're here at Kingsway, so Lancaster Gate, Marlard, it's only 4 stops. Conduit Street, Eagle Circus, okay. Can't let go. As you can imagine, for the ones who know me, I am not standing there waiting for a freaking bus. Tomorrow it's going to be the last day of sunshine, so we will definitely do. Tomorrow we're going to do the Kensington Gardens. It's a promise. I'm doing Kensington Gardens walk tomorrow. This is the last chance to do it whether the weather is nice and warm and summery. And then in a week time, we are officially in September. So I honestly can believe that now another year's pretty much over. Once September hits, kicks in, it's just a matter of like a blink of an eye for Christmas. And that's it. So long, 25. I wish it could. Maybe that is even possible. Like, wouldn't it be absolutely great if I could just walk around and even play the music that I'm playing in my ear so that you can actually hear me singing and listen to the song live with me? That would be fucking amazing. Oh, sorry, I cannot swear. Effing amazing. But you see, everything's pretty civilized. I'm surprised because I've heard so much like, oh, it's gonna be awful. I mean, it's just been a few hours, so far so good. But I see everything shaping up and panning out like just fine. Well. So there's a red light for us, but in the meantime, I'm gonna show you at Inverness Terrace my new shoes. I got them last night. Do we like it? Do we? Do we not? Perfect little traffic light break. So those are my new kicks. I like them. I'm using the walks and talks as an excuse to buy myself more comfortable shoe wear. They were dressed for the party. I like that. That's the attitude. Coming to a freaking carnival. Dress for it. Promise you it wasn't me. It was that guy in the white car whom, um, yeah, don't know what was going on, but remember that version of One? Bono and Mary J. Blige? Oh, it's just so effing good. Carry each other. Wow. Something has been happening to my videos. Of course, it's not the camera because I'm not gonna be so stupid to blame it on the cam. But for whatever reason, when I go and try to upload them to the channel, I've noticed that out of the sudden they just break in the middle and then it starts from scratch like a whole new video without even telling me. So in my head, I'm thinking I'm recording a 15, 20, 25 minutes video, and then it has been like breaking it into little chapters of 3 minutes here, 8 minutes there. So it's quite messy. I do apologize for that. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna have to better my skills because it's gotta be me. I'm doing something wrong, so I'm trying not to even touch anything with this fancy camera, which I freaking love, by the way. Um, so yeah, I hope it's not gonna happen again. And so it's been 13 minutes so far. I'm not sure how far exactly in terms of time. I think perhaps another 15 minutes from here to Oxford Circus, which was the point that I was trying to make earlier. And then, of course, I lost it. But I came across to this absolutely marvelous, gorgeous pair of Dr. Martens high knee boots. I wasn't very sure about them, but then I consulted with two of my besties and my ego and my wallet. And I think we all agree that yes, they're a must. So hopefully they'll have them in stock so that I can try the size. Purely because with Dr. Martens, they're amazing, but if you get them in your right size, then they will kind of stretch a little the leather. So it would actually end up being like a one size bigger shoe in the long run. So I always like to get them like super tight and wear them out a little bit, and then they become the perfect shoe. So I want to try this 6.5 size and 7 and make my mind up. And since I'm there, maybe just bring them home with me right away because they are absolutely amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember, I'm out of love. So we are on Bayswater Road, and Jesus, I don't remember seeing this little. It's very interesting. I want to know exactly what what that is. Because, of course, I see a church in the back. This could be like a little monument. I'm wearing my shades, guys. And I'm gonna sound super vain. If I take this off, then my hair is gonna become messy and I just couldn't read properly. Oh, Columbia, look, the Columbia Hotel. But Columbia with an U. So almost my hotel. But I'm amazing, absolutely stunning. Look at this building. Wow. Well done, Columbia. Actually, they should buy it and make it like I don't know. The embassy is pretty good actually. So, but yeah, maybe a better embassy. Won't need me to. Can you see how beautiful those columns are? So if my friend Ricardo is watching, which I hope he is, because he's one of my 21 followers, um, what what period would this be? Is the question. Um, Lovely. I wouldn't say no to like a nice little flat there at the top, nice penthouse. And then there's monstrosity right next to it to remind us all that at some point the city was opulent, and then at some point it wasn't. And then we switched from the monstrosity back to the beautiful, another very similar building. If I that made me realize. So I'm not sure if these are blank, blankered. Uh, Actually, it looks like private residence, to be honest. But I think that's a flat. Oh, this be amazing. Their private residence. Oh yeah, you can see like, oh my gosh, look, you can take them out of their whatever shithole they're from, but you can never get a shithole from. Like, look at that. They've been given that amazing flat. Look what they do. Ah! Why? Overlooking Kensington Gardens, Hyde Park at this point. Oh my gosh. Anyways, each to their own. And I shouldn't be bringing my big nose to what? Into their windows. Right. Lancaster Gate. Thank you, dear. Oh, if I had time, guys, if I only had the cheeky little 5 minutes, I wouldn't mind like sitting down here for a cheeky little drink, or not. Maybe there, that's more me. Like two empty tables, me on the corner, same spot, different thing. 2031. I think we are maybe about to approach Marble Arch, not long from now. So at that point, I'm going to cut this video, end it there, and then start off from scratch, brand new video from the Marble Arch tube station towards Oxford Circus into the Dr. Martin's store on Carnaby Street. Shout out to Andre, because I know he likes to watch my videos. So, hola, hola Galiño. And call me later. We're by Lancaster Gate Station. Yes, I'm singing Alanis Morissette. Thank you. Silence, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Westward. So I'm guessing, I'm thinking for tomorrow, maybe we do kind of the same walk, but inside the park, which is gorgeous. And I think it is really worth doing it once it's still very nice and warm-ish. Now I am listening to 401's WhatsApp for the 90s kids like myself. I'm right in between 80s and 90s. I was still like able to mix mid 80s all the way through mid 90s, I'd say. And then until I was a teenager and I started going out clubbing. So I changed my scene. I started listening to Daft Punk and what's the name of all those other people I used to listen to back in 97, 8, 9 before I moved to London. Anyways, this song was amazing. I remember it takes me right back to my almost still childhood, maybe. This is like 92? I can't remember, 92, 93 maybe. And I got really high and I... Should I sing it out loud for you guys? No. What's going on? Brook Street. Wait a minute. Brook Street? I'm almost certain there's another Brook Street in Mayfair. I need to double check on that because I am 100% about it. 25 minutes. I'm gonna make it 30 minutes. So I only got 5 minutes to change the world, to save the world. That was God, that was Madonna and Justin Timberlake. Yes, that bitch knows something that we don't, because she was like warning us with all her music and all her songs and everything that was about to happen. Even that song, which is one of the most underrated um, song of the Rebel Heart album, which was all about like the doomsday. I can't remember the name of the tune, but I love it. Actually, the video clip is very, very interesting. She looks very like Shakira-like back in 2002 or something when she did the Objection video. Uh, so what I'm just saying, she looks super hot. And I'm trying to remember what was the name of that song because it's just amazing. That's one of my favorite tunes of her, and it didn't make it. But anyway, she was warning us like about the shy that has been happening for the last 10 years until now.